the most beautiful spots on the North Shore's historic Old Brockway golf course. And here to tell us all about it is Tim Lewis. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on down. This is fantastic to have you down here. It's one of the most beautiful. We were talking during the commercial break. It's located right there in Kings Beach at the gateway to Lake Tahoe, 267 and 28, right there at the junction. Your lupins are always the first to bloom. It's just that your course is always just a feast to the eyes. You know, the lawn is always in great shape. It's beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's in great shape right now. We always try and get it to the most perfect shape we can by the 4th of July, and it's there right now.
It's totally there. Now, this has been family owned and operated for how long? Tell me a little bit about the history of historic Old Brockway.
Well, it opened in, it was built in 1924, so it's been around for a long time.
Wow.
It's a full-length 9. It was designed by John Duncan Dunn. He designed 3 U.S. Open courses. 9 holes is actually a full-length 9. Most people think it's a shorter, but there's 2 par 3s, 2 par 5s, 5 par 4s. So it's really actually a long 9. We've had it in the family for about 30 years. Yeah, so we all play a part. If you go out there at 6 a.m., my little brother's rolling the greens. My dad's in the shop. My mom does all the merchandise, and then I close. So, and also do a lot of the marketing for the course. So we all have a hand in it, and it all means a lot to us.
That means a lot when it comes to customer service. It translates really into caring for your guests that walk through the door and people who want to learn to golf when you have that family feel to it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. You have these families that have been coming and golfing here for 3 generations. Last summer we had 4 generations on the tee box.
Wow.
It was amazing. I mean, and that's the stuff that you get at Old Brockway. And it's one of those things, these families, they want to take their first kids to have their rounds at Old Brockway. They may not even live in Tahoe. They may live in the Bay Area or Sacramento, but they want to make sure that their kids' first round of golf is at a historical Brockway, and that's really important to us as well. I mean, it's a special place. It really is.
It is. The family feel to it and the history of it. I mean, you've had some famous old Brat Pack, right? Rat Pack? The Rat Pack coming through there?
Yeah, Bing Crosby actually used to take all of his friends. He'd work 52 weeks a year, but he would take his working vacation up in Tahoe. So what he would do is he'd bring all his friends in 1934 and 1935. They'd have a golf tournament. So this tournament actually ended up getting so big that they moved it back down to San Diego. It actually ended up translating into the AT&T Pro-Am tournament now at Pebble Beach.
Oh my gosh!
So that's something that people don't really know, but it all started at historical Brockway with Bing Crosby and his buddies.
You got the pictures on the wall to prove it.
We
huh?
do.
Yeah.
We do.
So you're open to that's so awesome. Yeah. So you've got there's actually Frank Sinatra right there. Nope, that's Bing.
Bing, there he is.
There he is. Boom.
There he is.
Boom, Bing. You're open to everybody. You have some mini memberships available. If people want to join, whether you live here or not, it could be of great value.
Absolutely. So we're actually going to extend our season for mini membership sales. Usually we cut it off, at least for the price of $250 in April, but now we're actually going to extend that. So they're $250. What that does, it gets you 40% off all your green fees, gets you about $250 worth of coupons. It just keeps it bringing you back. I mean, it's great value for golf. You can golf after 3 o'clock for $18 in that rate.
Wow.
So it's a really good rate. It's almost like a locals pass, so it's only $250, and if you're going to be up playing a couple times, it's absolutely worth it to get.
And you have the Titleist Fitting Center in there now?
That's a new thing that we have this year, actually. At the back of our driving range, which is actually behind Safeway. A lot of people don't know that we have a driving range, actually, because there's not that much space back there, but it's a full-length range. What we have in the far back end behind Safeway is a new fitting center. We have all the latest equipment. We have what's called TrackMan technology. It's it's as good as it gets in golf. It reads every single little thing you can imagine in your swing. So we have a full fitting for Titleist, and that Brian Elders is running it at the end of the range. We also have Garrett Good running lessons there every single day. So we've got some really, really exciting things happening at the golf course this year that we actually haven't had before.
New stuff combined with some history and a very family feel. Gotta love it.
Right.
Tim, thanks for coming in this morning, and also congratulations on Spindleshanks opening tomorrow.
That's right.
Over at historic Old Brockway. Spindleshanks, a longtime restaurant over in Tahoe Vista, has moved and is opening its doors tomorrow right there on your golf course, there on the corner of 267 and 28. So
absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun, so please
awesome.
Stop by and see us.
Yeah, they would love to have you, and we would love to head on over there and take some swings with you too. Beautiful course. Tim Lewis in the studio from historic Old Brockway. We'll be back with more Tahoe Today after this.